Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy Opal Jimmy Butler. This Jimmy card, I do actually think is a pretty darn good card. I think he's overlooked because of coming out next to Paul George. To be fair, there are a lot of good shooting guards. While Paul George, I feel like, is probably second best, I don't know if Jimmy's in that top 5 even, to be totally honest. I think he's a good card, but I don't know. I think there are definitely some better shooting guards at the same time. So before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if you'll do subscribe. Shout out my guy Michael for letting me use his account for this video. And without further ado, let's see what Jimmy Butler is looking like. 6'7" shooting guard with a 99 offense and defense, 97 driving layup, 97 close shot, 96 mid range, 92 three ball, 95 driving dunk, 90 ball handle and pass accuracy, 82 block, 85 interior, 97 steal and perimeter, 96 speed, 97 agility, 92 speed with ball, 95 vert, 89 strength, and 97 stamina. Honestly, on paper, he's very, very, very good statistically. Half break starter, challenger, dead-eye, dimer, glove, handles for days, high flying denier, immovable enforcer, interceptor, layup mixmaster, lightning launch, off-ball pest, on-ball menace, pick dodger, physical finisher, posterizer, post lock, shifty, strong handle, like just a lot of hoffs. Maybe one or two are added, but I mean, he's very complete. He's very good. And honestly, with 2 more badge slots, looks like he pretty much already has everything you need on him. Like, he's going to be extremely, extremely complete at the shooting guard position. The question really is, more than anything else with this Jimmy Butler card, is that jump shot. Because honestly, on the pink diamond, I didn't love it. And I feel like as we get later in the year, that is likely to become more of an issue. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying it's terrible, because I don't really think it is. And he's got solid player build. That Jimmy escape is actually very nice. And honestly, it's not like the jumper is horrible. It's just not great. You know what I mean? Let me turn that meter off real quickly as well, because I am not a big fan of having the meter on this year. But yeah, like, the honest truth is, look, his shot's not horrible, but it isn't crazy fast either. It's not the type of shot you're really going to be extremely elite at, like, shot creating with. He's got 95 driving dunk. He's a very good slasher. He's a solid, versatile defender. He's got good size, the 2. Like, he is a solid card. But when you think about the best shooting guards in the game, Dr. J, definitely better. Paul George, definitely better. I'd say Ron Artest and Scottie Pippen are both better because of better jumpers. I would say Brandon Ingram is better because of better movement. Maybe even guys like Brandon Roy, George Gervin. You know what I mean? Those guys might be better too. Jimmy's different than B-Roy, obviously. Not as good offensively, better defensively. Gervin has a better jumper as well, but isn't as good defensively either. So it's like, look, he's in that range, the B-Roy Gervin range, which is right outside the top 5. Still a good card, but to be fair, not a unbelievably elite best of the best card either. It's probably not a card I'm paying $1 million MT for, basically, is what I'll say. And that's around what it seems like he's going for right now. So that's too much. But at the end of the day, I am interested to try him out. I do think he'll be pretty good. Let's hop into a game. See what Jimmy can do. Alrighty, hopping into this one. We both have KP, we both have Bosch, we both have Julius Randle. We have like the same team, and then I got Jimmy, he's got Ant at the 2, and he's got Dylan Harper at the 1. We got Gilbert Arenas. But overall, very, very similar teams. No doubt about it. Should be a good matchup here. We'll see what Jimmy can do, to be fair, with a size advantage over Ant. That being said, I like Ant more than I think a lot of people give that card credit. He's legitimately really solid. I feel like he's on a similar level as well to Jimmy. Let me make sure we have some basic defensive settings on. These are probably not the ones that I want, to be honest, so we're gonna touch them up a little bit, but you know what, that'll work, whatever. And then we'll, same thing, make sure we have a freelance on, because it didn't look like I had the option of one there. So there we go. Let's get into some offense and let's go downhill. Turn the corner, Jimmy to the rim immediately. That's an easy dunk to start off the game. Not a bad start at all. We'll take that every day of the week. Let's play some D. Pinch. Oh, almost a blitz. That's fine. And obviously KP's too slow to really recover at that point. That's on me. I reached myself out to play. It's gonna happen. Let's get into it though. That should low-key probably have been if he had reached there, he might have gotten a bump, to be honest. I could have shot that. I didn't too. That's on me. And then I'm running into his leg again. Loki probably should have been bumped at least once that possession, if not twice. But you know what? Points are points. 4-3 lead. We'll take it. This guy's passing the ball way too much. He is antsy. You could tell immediately the way that he's playing. Push it up the floor to Jimmy. Jimmy, stop on the break. I want to shoot that, but I know it's not open. I'm just going to take the assist. I'm just going to take the assist, be smart, be patient, make the right play, and he's going to get a free dunk. Okay, what should have been a free dunk, but he got a pull-up animation instead. I'm assuming that's not what he wanted to do, and I didn't mean to select KP as the free throw shooter, and I missed it anyway. That's bad. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We're still up 6-3. KP or Jimmy with 4 points and 1 assist. Let's get into it. Nice escape. Downhill drive again. I'm shooting this. He's way too low. That's easy. At the end of the day, Jimmy's jumper isn't crazy fast, but it's also not this slow, horrible jumper. It's smooth. It's consistent. It's easy. You should pretty much never miss that type of a look, I feel like, especially once you do give him limitless and stuff. Would be nice to get a rebound, but Jimmy gets a contest, and I thought that was going to be a quit just like that, but apparently not quite yet. And he gets another O board. And just jacking shots. But that one went in, so there you go. Just this dude is passing and shooting a ton. But whatever, who cares? What? This game is baffling. Like, that's what is a turnover. But the ones that should have probably been bumps aren't. Makes sense. Drive the ball, turn the corner, hit our pop, catch and shoot. Good pass, good shot. Jimmy Butler creating another offensive shot. I like his full court crossover as well. Not a bad animation at all. I tried to reach in and contest that, but that's fine. We're good. Loki could add a steal, I think. But again, he's just shooting crazy stuff. Like, what are we thinking with that shot selection? I don't know what we're expecting. Stop and pop again. Jimmy Butler looking great so far, man. Not the highest level of opponent here, and I don't mean any disrespect when I say that, but you can tell so far that is the case. But at the same time, 10 points and 2 assists is absolutely how you want to start out the game. Stop him. Oh, no. I tried to bail out, too, and it just was too late. I got saved by Gilbert Arenas getting an O board. Why is that happening? Reset. He's going to jump again, isn't he? What is this guy doing? Just take the dunk. Or the layup. I don't even know why he didn't stick dunk there, but you know what? Whatever. 17-9 lead. Jimmy Butler with 10 and 3. I think he's contributed to every bucket that's been scored this game. Not bad. Not bad at all. Like, so far, Jimmy looking pretty darn solid, which is what I expected, to be fair. He's a good card. He's got solid movement. His jumper isn't a liability. Great slasher. Good size. Good defender. He's a good card. It's just, are you paying $1 million MT for Jimmy Butler when you can pay $100K for Aaron Wiggins, or Roncon Knuppel for free, or Brandon Miller for less than $100K? I don't know exactly how much Wiggins is. I think he's a little over that. But obviously, Ant is free this season. He's another example of an affordable card. He greened that with Stephon Castle? What in the world? Ron Artest is half the price of Jimmy Butler and probably better. Like, why would you pay for Jimmy when there are those types of other options? You know what I mean? People are still running Clay and Bowen for free, and it's not like Jimmy isn't better than those cards. He is better than Clay and Bowen and guys like that. But, and to be fair, even Wiggins and Brandon Miller and guys like that too, probably. But he's not needed. You know what I'm saying? I just think, while he is a good card, I don't think I would recommend, unless you are a huge Jimmy Butler fan, paying this type of MT for him. Honestly, if you're a big Jimmy Butler fan, just get the pink diamond. Because yes, the badges are better on this one. Yes, he's overall a better card. But the pink diamond's got the same animations. Like, and is also cheaper. That's my real suggestion, honestly. Another pull-up 3. He's hoping right now, no doubt about it. But that is in large part due to what is a pretty darn easy matchup, to be fair. So definitely got to keep that in mind. This guy just loves to shoot the ball. He just enjoys pressing the X button, I guess. You know, I do too, though. Goodness gracious, Jimmy. That was a crazy shot. Honestly, that was a pretty darn good game. He hit some tough shots there, especially at the end, a couple of move-ins in a row. Jimmy's a dog, no doubt about it. That being said, I still am sticking with my conclusion that he's probably not worth the price tag, unless he's just a guy you really, really want. But with that being said, that's going to do it for the video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.